Hey guys, it's Mega, and today we're talking about wood. No, not that kind of wood. Wait, are we talking about the same wood? Just stick around and let's find out. Big thanks to Womier for sending us this keyboard for review. Let's unbox the board and see what's inside. Let me just say the box with the wood grain is really cool. I like when things are in theme. So, inside the box, you have the board itself, an accessories box, and a manual. And inside the accessories box is a keycap and switch combo tool, a USB Type-C cable, which is not braided, some extra switches, and a dongle. So let's talk about the board. So this is the Womier WD75v2. It's made of one piece of wood, so no additional pieces of wood flying around this keyboard. This is so that the board won't break or crack in the long run. You just get a very solid piece of wood. I guess that's one of the disadvantages of having a real wood keyboard, or advantage because it's easier to repair compared to that of metal or plastic. So the version I got is the one with the Yukio keycaps, which is one of 5 options you can get in the Womier website. Links down below. While you're down there, subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. So yeah, I like this version because of how closely the keycaps would match the case, and it is a pretty cool combination. The board also comes with one option of switches, the Womier Palm Mint Blizzard switches, which is a long pole linear switch that sounds pretty good too. Stick around for how it sounds later. But yeah, let's take the board apart first. So to do that, we have to remove a few keycaps to reveal the screws. Yes, the board is tray mounted. It feels so reminiscent of the Wild West days where everything was just tray mount. And getting gasket mounted keyboards was such a rare and expensive endeavor. But yeah, fun times. Anyway, once the screws are removed, we can pull out the PCB, but you have to be really careful because of the ribbon cable. Once that is out of the way, you get the batteries, which is combined to have a whopping 8,000 mAh battery capacity, both connected into the daughter board, which I think could have been done more elegantly since it does look like they are making space on the case for larger parts, but that's just me. The board uses a PC plate with a few layers of foam, including a plate foam, PE sheet, PET sheet, and the foam under the PCB, which is stuck on with some double-sided foams. I said foams a lot. The board is also hot swap with south-facing RGB, of course, and uses plate-mounted stabilizers. Let me just say, putting the board back together was a bit of a headache because of that ribbon cable. I kinda wish they just use the JST cable or a magnetic connector. Just modern keyboard things, you know? But yeah, it is tray mount, so I guess they were doing a callback to the retro days. But yeah, I think I've covered all the bases. Let's listen to the sound test of the keyboard stock out of the box. So, what did you guys think of the board? Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. Alright, so here are my thoughts on the board. The case is great. It's finished great and it looks great. It even smells great. In general, it's a great board, but it comes with a few things I wish they could change or make it a little better. First off, the ribbon cable. Like I said, I really wish they used a magnetic connector or a JST cable instead, because there is space. Unless they weren't planning on letting you open the board up, either way, it should be easier to take the board apart and put it back together. And about the mounting, I kinda wish they used a gummy O-ring mount instead of a tray mount, but this isn't a big deal. There is nothing wrong with the tray mount. Just again, me thinking it would make the assembly much easier since they removed the blockers or anything blocking it from being one whole layout. So they might as well take the opportunity to do that. The case is great, but I feel like the top switches could be a bit more tactile, so I don't have to rely on the RGB to know if the board is on or not. Finally, and I really hope this wasn't the case, but in my experience, the combination of the switches and these keycaps were not to my liking. Maybe it was more of a preference thing, but I kind of felt like I would graze on the keys and get an input, which kind of bugged me a little bit when doing the typing test because of all the errors I kept making. But anyway, given all this, I would still recommend the keyboard. Well, the Womier WD75v2 is a great keyboard. It sounds solid, feels solid to type on, and yes, a little stiff at some points, but it's a solid board, and I think it's a great option for anyone looking for a compact 75% layout, and that's a little different compared to the usual plastic and alu keyboards. And if you're worried if the board will get mold or warp and such, Womier assured me that the board is sealed properly and varnished, so no need to worry. The wood case is a big thing because, hint hint, you can carve on it and make it really cool and one of a kind, especially if you stay in a place where you have people who know how to engrave on wood. So here's your chance to get a one-off keyboard. So if you guys want to get one for yourself or anyone else in this holiday season, it's on sale in Womier's website. It's linked down below, and don't forget to use the code MEGA to get a bit of a discount. If I missed anything or want to know something about the board, let me know in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, subscribe to the channel. Again, it helps a lot. And if you made it to this point, thank you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.